This is your boy Jermaine, and thanks for tuning in. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that's close to all of us: peer pressure. It's something everyone experiences, from those awkward teenage years to adulthood. But what exactly is it, and how does it shape our lives and the world around us? We'll explore the two sides of this coin, the good and the bad, and how to navigate those tricky situations when everyone's telling you to do something you're not sure about. So buckle up, because we're about to break down peer pressure and empower you to make choices that align with your values. Peer pressure can come in many forms. It can be as subtle as a friend suggesting you try something new, or as overt as a group insisting you join in on an activity. It can happen in person, through social media, or even through the expectations set by society. Sometimes peer pressure can lead us to make decisions that we wouldn't normally make, just to fit in or avoid conflict. But it's important to remember that you have the power to say no and make choices that are right for you. Surround yourself with people who respect your decisions and support your values. Positive peer pressure can also be a force for good, encouraging us to strive for better and achieve our goals. So let's learn to recognize the different types of peer pressure and use it to our advantage, making choices that lead to a happier, healthier life. Thanks for joining me today. Stay true to yourself and remember, you've got this. Let's get real, folks. Peer pressure is something we've all experienced at some point in our lives, whether we realize it or not. Peer pressure is all about influence. It's the impact that people in our social circles have on our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. It's that feeling you get when you're around people your age or in your social group and they're doing something or want you to do something. This influence can be subtle, like a raised eyebrow or a casual comment, or it can be more direct, like someone daring you to do something. It can be as subtle as a look or as direct as a dare. Sometimes it's not even about words, it's about the unspoken expectations and the desire to fit in. The thing is, this influence can be a positive force or a negative one. Positive peer pressure can encourage us to strive for better grades, join a new club, or volunteer for a good cause. Sometimes it pushes us to be better, to try new things, and to step outside our comfort zones in good ways. It can help us grow, learn new skills, and build confidence, but it can also lead us down paths we never intended to travel, making us feel pressured to conform, even if it means compromising our values or putting ourselves at risk. Negative peer pressure can push us to engage in risky behaviors like drinking, smoking, or skipping school just to fit in or be accepted. It's important to recognize when we're being influenced and to make choices that align with our own values and beliefs. Standing up to peer pressure can be tough, but it's crucial for our well-being and self-respect. Remember, true friends will respect your decisions and support you no matter what. Surround yourself with people who uplift you and encourage you to be your best self. So the next time you feel the weight of peer pressure, take a moment to think about what's best for you. Trust your instincts, stay true to yourself, and make choices that reflect who you really are. Hold on, because peer pressure isn't always a bad thing. Positive peer pressure is like having a team of cheerleaders in your corner, pushing you to be your best self. Think about that friend who convinces you to join the school debate team, even though you're terrified of public speaking. Or that group project where everyone's so driven and passionate that it inspires you to bring your A game. Positive peer pressure can motivate you to do things that are good for you, to study harder, to volunteer in your community, or to pursue your dreams even when they seem impossible. So, how can you tell if the pressure you're feeling is the good kind? It's all about the outcome. Positive peer pressure uplifts you, encourages healthy habits, and helps you grow as a person. It makes you feel supported, not suffocated. If your friends are pushing you to be a better student, a more active community member, or a kinder, more compassionate person, that's a sign you're in a positive and supportive environment. Section 5. The downside, negative peer pressure and its traps. Now, let's flip the script and talk about the dark side, negative peer pressure. This is the kind of pressure that makes you feel uncomfortable, anxious, or even scared. It's that voice in your head saying, everyone else is doing it, even though you know deep down it's wrong or harmful. Negative peer pressure can lead to risky behaviors like smoking, drinking, using drugs, or engaging in other activities that can have serious consequences. It can also lead to bullying, cheating, or stealing, all in the name of fitting in or impressing others. Section 6. Red flags. Spotting negative peer pressure. Recognizing negative peer pressure is crucial. If you feel pressure to do something that goes against your values, makes you uncomfortable, or could harm yourself or others, that's a major red flag. If you feel like you have to pretend to be someone you're not to fit in, that's another sign you're in a negative environment. Remember, true friends will respect your boundaries and support your decisions, even if they don't always agree with them. Section 7. The ripple effect. Long-term impacts on individuals and society. The impact of peer pressure, both positive and negative, extends far beyond our individual experiences. It shapes our communities, our values, and the kind of world we create together. Positive peer pressure can create a ripple effect of kindness, compassion, and achievement. Negative peer pressure, on the other hand, can lead to a culture of fear, conformity, and harmful behaviors that can have lasting consequences on individuals and society as a whole. Section 8. Navigating the pressure. Tips for making smart choices. In today's world, making smart choices can sometimes feel like navigating a maze. With so many influences and pressures, it's crucial to have a strategy. So how do we navigate these complex waters of peer pressure? It's a challenge we all face at some point, whether it's at school, work, or in social settings. The key is to stay true to yourself and your values. First and foremost, trust your gut. Your intuition is a powerful tool that can guide you in the right direction. When something doesn't feel right, it's often because it isn't. If something feels off, it probably is. Don't ignore those feelings. They are there to protect you and help you make the best decisions for yourself. Surround yourself with people who lift you up, encourage you to be your best self, and respect your boundaries. These are the friends who will support you through thick and thin and who will help you stay true to who you are. It's okay to say no, even if it feels uncomfortable. Saying no is a powerful way to assert your boundaries and protect your well-being. It's a skill that takes practice, but it's worth it. Practice saying no in a firm but respectful way. You can even rehearse it in front of a mirror or with a trusted friend. The more you practice, the more confident you'll become. Remember, you are in control of your choices, and you don't have to compromise your values to fit in. It's your life, and you have the right to make decisions that are best for you. If you're enjoying the show so far, hit that subscribe button and share this message with your friends. By spreading the word, you can help others make smart choices too. We're all in this together. Supporting each other and making smart choices can create a positive ripple effect in our communities. Let's continue to lift each other up and make the world a better place. Section 9. That's a wrap. Choosing your circle, choosing your path. As we wrap up, remember this. You have the power to choose your circle and to choose your path. Surround yourself with people who inspire you, support you, and bring out the best in you. And when faced with pressure, remember that true strength lies in staying true to yourself, even when it's hard. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more empowering conversations. Until next time, stay true to yourselves and keep shining bright.